Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
I should be part of this project because I love it.
Hello, I'm Prince Lorenzo the Medici from Italy, and we are Miami Art Basel and Miami Art Fair.
Save me.
Darlings, I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here at Art Miami River, and I'm here with these beautiful sculptures, and we're here to enjoy the art right here in Miami for Art Basel and Art Miami, and she's going to introduce herself to the camera.
Hi, I'm Kristina Kossi from New York.
Kristina Kossi from New York. Now, I understand that you have pieces, sculptures that you are promoting here at this gallery. Tell my audience the name of the gallery that is featuring your art.
Paul Kabetzis, and he's from New York.
Now, you have two very amazing sculptures. Explain to my audience that the two sculptures that you showed me before, they're very Art Deco. Explain to my audience what that is all about.
Okay, well, one is of a dancer called Dacia. She's from the 1920s, and she was a muse from the 20s. Harriet Frischmuth used to use her. And there were these fabulous black and white photographs on the internet, and I wrote to the granddaughter who owns the photographs, asking them if I could use the photographs to make reliefs from, and she said, yes, I would love that. It's a wonderful project. So I made a relief from that. I call them retro deco because they're not technically deco, but
they have that influence.
It has that influence. And the other one, I've always wanted to do a male sculpture, and his name is O Man. He's got this big O around him. And
What inspired you to do this?
I've always loved Art Deco. I grew up ice skating at Rockefeller Center.
Me too, darling, me too.
Under Prometheus, and I've always been in love with Art Deco. I love Paul Manship and the sculptors from that era.
And you like the furnishings too? Are you into the furniture and all
I
that?
do. I like it mixed up with modern.
I do too. I like to look at the 1930s movies and see the Art Deco inspired art and furnishings in the movies that they used to make, like with Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers.
Oh, yes.
They were just absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, and Ginger Rogers with her dress flowing, and Fred Astaire with his dapper hat.
And everything was black and white. The floor was black, the furniture was white, but it all had that deco theme.
It did.
Which was so elegant.
Yeah,
and so glamorous.
Right, and it seemed like life was black and white then. Now it's so crazy.
It was. I just went to the Radio City Music Hall for the Christmas Spectacular, and I haven't been at Radio City for years. And I went with my husband, and I haven't been at Radio City for years. And I went with my husband, and everything still stays the same. The bathroom is even all Art Deco.
Gorgeous.
It's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous. Yes, and
just gorgeous,
absolutely gorgeous. Yes, and I spent so many years roaming around looking at the facades and all the reliefs everywhere. It just must have left a lasting impression. It's
and this
just
is
gorgeous.
why you created these two magnificent pieces of sculpture. Can you tell my audience how long it took you to put this together?
Each one was about 2 months of sculpting and another few weeks of casting them. I have rubber molds, so they can be made in bronze or plaster or aqua resin.
Okay, so it took you a while to get this together.
Yes, yes. Sculpting is time consuming.
I know, but now how did you get into sculpture? Did you go to classes for it? Did you learn how to do it?
I did. I've been studying for about 7 years now, and as soon as I took my first sculpting class, that was it.
You were in love.
I was in love, and I knew this was what I meant to do. I was meant to do.
Well, it's just beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And I understand that you also are involved with restaurants, and you have your own restaurant, nightclub, cabaret.
I have 3 clubs, Zinc Bar, which has a lot of deco influence, the Flatiron Lounge, which has an incredible amount of Art Deco influence. They asked me to make a sculpture for the window. So there's
oh my God.
There's a beautiful gold Art Deco girl with a cocktail glass in the window. And then there's the Pegu Club, which is more Asian influence.
Do you have a favorite out of all of them?
I'd have to say it's the Zinc Bar.
Why is that?
It's my baby. We opened it in 1993. My brother and we ran it ourselves, and it's just the baby.
And it is the place, the hippest place in New York City to have cocktails, drinks, and possibly see entertainment. Do you have entertainment there?
Zinc Bar has entertainment every night. Okay. Every single night. And at Flatiron Lounge, we have Michael Arenella and his band. Real throwback to 1930s.
The sexy, handsome Michael Arenella.
And Gregory Moore comes in as well.
Yes, I know. Gregory Moore, I happen to think his voice, Michael's very handsome.
I know.
But I think that Gregory has a better voice.
Yeah, well, I think he's got opera training in his background.
Yes.
So you're getting...
We all need to come and check both Michael Arenella and Gregory Moore, because they are the best singers in New York, and they're appearing at the best nightclub in Manhattan.
Yeah.
Tell my audience, what's the address?
Flatiron Lounge is 37 West 19th Street. Zinc Bar is 82 West 3rd Street, and Pegu is on the corner of Houston and West Broadway.
Fabulous. Where can we go to find out more information? Do you have a website, a Facebook?
I do. I have Facebook and I have website.
Instagram?
KristinaKossi.com. I haven't gotten to that yet.
Kristina, it's spelled, is it C-R or C-H?
It's KristinaKossi, S as in Sam.com.
Italian?
It's Polish.
It's Polish. Kossi's Polish.
Yeah, my parents were in showbiz, and I thought that was the swanky way to go.
Italian spell it, I think, with a C.
Yeah, Cossi. Yeah,
I'm Italian.
You are?
Yes, I am. and I must tell you, I'm enjoying myself, and thank you so much for the interview. You're beautiful. Your art is beautiful, and congratulations on showing it here at Art Miami River.
Thank you so much, and you're so beautiful, too.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews and more art right here at Art Miami River.
I was diagnosed in 2008.
2006.
2010. I was 32.
I was 30.
I was only 28 years old when I found out I had breast cancer.
Last year, nearly 200,000 women in the United States were diagnosed with breast cancer.
That means a woman in the U.S. is told she has breast cancer every 2 minutes.
This video is 2 minutes long.
Every woman on the planet is at risk for breast cancer.
And that risk only increases if someone in your family has been diagnosed.
So get checked.
Check yourself.
Perform routine breast exams at least once a month. It's easy. You can do it in the shower.
If something doesn't feel right,
it's up to you to find out what's wrong.
Tell your doctor about any lumps or any unusual skin irritation,
itching, or pain.
Get regular mammograms starting by at least age 40 and every year after that.
Breast cancer may not be preventable.
But knowing the facts
and knowing your body
will increase your chances of finding any cancer early. Early detection means it's easier to treat.
These are your sisters we're talking about.
Mothers, daughters,
friends, neighbors.
Please, stay aware.
Stay healthy.
Stay alive.
I survived breast cancer.
I survived breast cancer. Sobreviví cáncer en los senos.
I survived breast cancer.
I am still fighting breast cancer.
Talk to your doctor. Get regular mammograms.
And perform routine self-exams.
It's as easy as taking a shower.
you to be part of this project because I love it.
Hello, I'm Prince Lorenzo de Medici from Italy, and we are Miami Art Basel and Miami Art Fair.
Save me.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I am here with philanthropist, artist, television star, Mr. Lorenzo de Medici. And he is showing right here at Art Miami River. He has a very, very different piece of art that he's going to talk about and why he's promoting this at this particular art show.
Yes, I'm very happy to meet you, and I think that art is something that can be expressed in many different things, and as an Italian, as a part of the De Medici family, who were somehow the first philanthropists of the history, it's important to bring up what Italy has as a different talent. And I'm a painter, I'm a sculptor, but at the same time I'm a designer, and so I think that Italians have that plus on designing car and vehicle.
Yes,
and
this is an amazing car.
Thank you. And
an amazing automobile. Tell my audience about this and what went into making a car like this.
Yeah, I think that everyone who is a designer always dreams to design their own car, and I think that this is what I wanted to do it. So I took my time to research and creating a vehicle. I live in Los Angeles in California, so where the weather is always beautiful.
I read about you before I came.
I saw you have made your homework.
Yes.
And so I create a vehicle that you can live the whole year, having the wind and having fun, and live the life in the way every day should be lived, and with that elegancy of Italian leather, with the elegancy of the wood. And so this vehicle, it's a mix between a motorcycle and a car that has my name and my heart and my design. And so it's called with the name of my daughter, who is Maddi, and so Maddalena de Medici. It took me 1 year to make this car, 9 months, and so that's the reason of the name. And Miami is a perfect place because you have the whole world that comes here. Here at Miami River, there is people who come from all over the world, and so it's an occasion to promote art in a different way and see how the people from different perspectives see my art. In this case, this year,
gorgeous, really.
This year was a car, and we have behind here one of my paintings of my Renaissance pop collection.
Yes, this is the original Lorenzo de Medici.
Yeah, that's the original Lorenzo de Medici. It looks almost like me, so yes.
Yeah, you do. Who would he be? Great, great, great?
Great, at least 12 times great
God.
father.
Now tell my audience, this car that you designed, can you tell my audience what it would cost on the open market for a person to purchase a car like
Yes,
this?
the cost is $160,000.
$160,000, wow.
And the car, of course, is unique. I made it one, it's the second one. I made it one last year, and that's the second one. And so the people are buying my signature. So when you buy an art, you buy the signature and the taste of the artist. So it doesn't need to be seen as a car. It needs to be seen as an art piece.
Well, it's absolutely striking and gorgeous. Can you tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about you as an actor, a philanthropist, an artist, a businessman, an entrepreneur? There's so many different titles.
Thank you. Yes, and somehow the destiny wants that as all the artists, I'm trying to don't be really open on Facebook, all those things, but
you have a website.
I don't have a website in the sense I'm
Somebody manages you. I saw that.
Yes, I have.
Tell my audience the agency that manages.
Regarding my entertainment, is Larry Thompson is one of my managers for the entertainment, and you can find me directly. I can give you my email, which is lorenzodemedi@yahoo.com. That's the best way to reach me by email, and so I'll be happy to get some of you interested on my art. Thank you.
Lorenzo, you're gorgeous. Give me
Thank you very much. And your style is amazing too. And you match with my car.
Yes,
and
I
with
do.
my dress. So
yes.
In symbiosis.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews right here at Art Miami River. Keep watching. Pink Champagne Kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.